Let us continue playing Motorsport Manager. When we last left off, we had just ended Season 4 as champions in both the drivers and team standings. And as such, we've got the, yeah, we got a promotion. We are the champion. We will accept some interviews. What's the secret? The entire team did superbly well. Why not? It was all me, and you know it. Hard-fought win for McLeod. We have some contracts running down. Claire Tally, Claire White. We definitely need to renew this. So, wages aren't very important to you, but I think we will match your previous offer. Wait, wages aren't important to you? Why are they... Okay. I doubt this will work, but let's just see. Long contract. Add a 5th or above race bonus because we added it in the last one. Continue. It does seem odd. So who else? Okay, Hugh. We may consider replacing Hugh, actually. I mean, Claire White is a genuinely quite good engineer. And obviously, we like the legendary component add-on. So, I'm probably going to keep with that. We may see about replacing you, though. Let's see. Who have we got in the design, in the race mechanics? So, obviously, the one thing to watch out for with the race mechanic side of things is that Hugh was our reliability person. So, we need somebody with a good reliability. Obviously, we'd love that. And presumably somebody without a job. Yeah, there we go. So, what are your things? Engine experts, higher engine modes no longer hurt. Yeah, that's actually huge. That's a huge early thing. Alright, let's have a go with this. Start negotiations. So, how much are you being paid? You're being paid 41,000. Wages are important to him, so I imagine we're going to have to pay a bit more than that. We'll go for 92. Medium contract, we'll go to there. Signing on fee... 600,000. Bonus size is important. Okay. Then let's target a 3rd or above. So podiums will give you rewards. But only 84. We'll just see how that goes. Apparently he's got some patience. So we'll see. The only other person we need to worry about then is a 3rd driver. And we've got plenty of drivers available, I guess. So you have Balcazar, who have been considering back and forth on this one. We have Vial, who wouldn't be bad, actually, in a lot of ways. Doesn't have the wits at home, though. Carl is passive and feeling blue and also rubbish at overtaking. We don't really want to go for that if we can avoid it. It's also worth considering the marketability side of it, but I don't know. This guy would be awesome, I'm sure of it. So he's had his potential maxed out looking at this. Wits at home, cycling champion. Let's start negotiations. So we'll give you the number 2 driver position. Oddly, the number 2 is in the... Okay, fine. This doesn't matter. So, pretty much what's going to happen from this, I guess, is that Renew is going to go down to the reserves, and this will directly replace Tally. However, I can't afford to spend that much. No, I cannot afford to spend that much. How much is somebody else available for? Balcazar? Let's have a go at this. Start negotiations. Wages aren't very important to you, you say. Let's see what Dealer is being paid. 434. So we'll try and do that. Status isn't too important. We'll say number 2 driver then. We will then... Although you're better than Dualatev of the start. Okay, this is an interesting thing here. This is an interesting quandary. Alright, let's go for an equal status thing. See if we can boost you that way. For a short contract. Well, I'm hoping that you'll actually want a longer one. And we'll give you 2 pointless 12,000s. The pointless 12,000s are just to see if we can get any bonuses going on there. But let's just see if we can do that. Okay, contract's running down, got it. Car repair is complete, so let's see if we can do any further improvability upgrades. Let's just try and make sure our second best components are okay. But actually, we'll stick with that. Okay, prize money for the 2017 season. So Cooper retires. Antonov retires. We fought Antonov. He was okay. We will receive our 30 million prize money. Ka-ching. So, headquarter upgrades then. I think what we're going to do is we're going to build that darn wind tunnel. And as a second thing, we're going to upgrade... Maybe I upgrade the staff center? Fitness and focus. That would be interesting things to have. I'd be tempted to upgrade the factory, but I know I'm going to need a lot of money for the start of next season. Yeah, this 30 million I'm holding on to, I'm probably going to need a lot of it. So let's not go mad here. Let's just... See, that is so much more useful. Let's upgrade the simulator for 6 million. That puts us on 24 million. With a number of upgrades coming. Manager of the season is me. Driver of the season is Gaston Renew. I don't know how that kind of worked, but okay. Promotion opportunity. We're going to the land of milk and honey and potentially disastrous things. So, rule changes, low profile tires. Okay. So, Velan Racing, who were Sauber. Okay, that's fine. Eastwood have been promoted. Zempali have been relegated. Well, we're into the big leagues now. Has to be said. It's going to be awkward. Okay, Windsor. Harrison Dupay. Let's see what you got. So yeah, wages are important to him. Apparently 600,000 is not a nice signing on fee. Well, let's upgrade that to 9 and let's click that up to the top. But let's click that one more on actually. Okay, so World Motorsport Championship, aka F1. So, car design for the 2020 chassis. There is 11 point that million and the... Well, suddenly I have to worry about things, don't I? Well, apparently a Honda engine is the best, which immediately seems wrong. Oh, that is so much fuel efficiency. Let's go for that. I'm just seeing where I am in terms of money here and just not liking it at all. So, fuel efficiency is definitely not the way to go here, I don't think. So we can cut that a little bit. Go down to that. So we're Ferrari engined. So that gives us 37.4. Oh, this is going to be a torturous season of no profits again, isn't it? So a lot of fuel efficiency. That might be somewhere we can focus on. The downside is, of course, I do desperately need something else. Tyre wear is going to be a problem if we go with that. That saves us a lot of money. Gives us basically 3 stars, though. So that's 33. Okay. So we're kind of getting somewhere. If we go down to Renault, makes our fuel efficiency down to 3 stars. Gives us good improvability, though. 4 million available. If we went with Toyota engines, we would save so much money, though. Save so much money. So Norix fuel. So good tyre wear, but I prefer 3 and 3 is not a bad way to go. That gives us good heating, good tyre wear overall. A slight downgrade there wouldn't make that much difference in the end of the day, so I think that'd be fine. Okay, so we actually have the ability to further focus on things here. So I think we know that tyre wear is probably going to be a better thing to focus on than fuel efficiency right now. So let's go to 3.5 there. And make sure our tyre heating is good. Might hurt our improvability, but that actually doesn't look too bad. That's the big question. Is this worth it? Okay, let's go like that, and then let's make sure we got a little bit more towards the tyre wear end. Okay, we'll go with that. We actually spent about the same as we did last season, in fairness, so that's not too bad. So 28.9 million. And I like the minor tweaking. Oh, it's a beast. It is a beast. Okay, we have absolutely, though, the worst things in the world, don't we? 9th best car on the grid. We have to beat the Boa team. That is our only real job at the moment. Still, we'll see what we can do. Actually, don't know which one those are. Oh, there we are. Yeah, we fought you before. Nick Holtz, you're back! Awesome. So the challenge is then to just beat that with a 10th best headquarters as well. The only thing we have going for us is the sponsors mean we're going to have a lot of money at the start. We have, though, a lot of money to begin with. And we'll have to see how this goes. So here we go. Contract renegotiation. So Balcazar. So wages weren't important to me. Wanted a short-term contract. Apparently insulted by the wages. Well, let's push that up to 612. And go medium. Try that. Claire White thankfully accepted that, so I am quite happy with that. Let us re-sign her. May regret that a little later, because of course we could go better, but for now I don't mind. That's okay. Contract renewed. Brake supplier breakthrough was time. How much is this going to cost me? 2.5 million for extra tyre heating. Okay. I am more than happy with that. That's not a bad thing at all. That means good tyre makeup for the whole season. Okay, contract proposal accepted. Okay, we're going to sign you, and you are going to replace Hugh. Okay. So you are Gaston's driver, at least initially, but we'll see how that goes a little later. Also, one thing to be sure of what it can't change just yet is the other bits. But still, continue. We have unread email. There we go. Okay, Balcazar accepts the offer. Okay. So in this case, we want to promote reserve driver ahead of Renew. Then sign you in the place of Claire Talley. So there we are. Balcazar and Dulatev will be our drivers for this season. And we'll see how this goes. You may have wanted to win things, but it just was not on the cards. We still have the worst driver lineup. I probably should have looked a bit harder for things, but still. The good news is, though, I think we got some things being built. Fuel supplier breakthrough. Yeah, might as well go and improve that as well. So our car is now much more fuel efficient. At the very least, that's not a bad looking lineup here. 3.5 stars in all areas. It's okay, potentially. Let's just have a quick check on something here. How's your car looking? Mostly improvability, but, you know, we can work with this. He's also very disappointed in his team. Awesome. Telemetry center is now built. So as art, we can now upgrade the gearboxes. Let's keep going. And in 5 weeks, we'll have the test track done as well. So, livery, the most important part of the process, as we all know. So, apparently I can have workshop liveries as well. Okay, let's go random for the moment. Okay. Well, let's keep pressing the random button. Nope, don't like that at all. This is going back to the Renault colour scheme again. We haven't been white and red so far, have we? Maybe inverted. Yeah, there's something there, but I don't think that's necessarily what we want to do. And if we went like that, we'd be mistaken for Ferraris, which we clearly aren't. It's not too bad, I guess. Most of this looks like somebody hasn't painted it properly. Let's go back to the classics here. So I would definitely like to change the things at this point. See, that's not bad at all, I think. Things kind of getting in the way of each other there, though. Oh, no, that looks sleek. I could work with that. We probably wouldn't be mistaken for a Ferrari too much. Let's see if we can go for a darker red here. Maybe not that. We go bright pink. And let's just see on the trims. No, I think it works if... No, the trims need to be white. Tertiary colour is red, though. You know what, I kind of like that. It's a shame we're not going to get anywhere this season, but you know, I kind of like that. Okay, so dark is going to be in... I don't know if there are any dark things in... Oh, there we go. So our single bit of Patronus thing on there, but that's fine. And light sponsors can be in white just so it stands out a bit. Okay, you know what? I'm kind of happy with that. That looks okay. We might not be mistaken for Ferraris. And so, we keep going. Finances then. Can we request additional funds? Oh. I think we're also going to have to... Well, we'll see how it goes, because if we can keep fat stacks going, that at least, you know, allows us to do things. Let me just check one thing here. Can we now... Oh. I was hoping we'd have a chance, but oh well. Oh, Balcazar was burgled. Okay. So, car design is just about done. Let's get to pre-season testing. Let's begin. Hope we do okay. Engine not delivering full power on Balcazar. That's never a good sign at the start. But overall, they seem fairly happy with the way things are going. I mean, position-wise, we're terrible, but you know. Our only real objective here is beat Nicholas Holtz. So, the World Championship begins. Doha in 11 days. Doha requires acceleration, low-speed cornering, and the gears. So, acceleration, low-speed corners. Yeah, engine. Yeah. I don't know why. I don't know. I confused myself with what I was saying. It happens a lot. So, we get those parts as up to date as possible. We will then, pre-season report. Balcazar 19th, Dulatov was 9th. Targets for the season. 8th is probably as optimistic as we can make it, but I will make my formal decision in the next video. It might be worth just saying we'll get 6th, because if we actually do get 6th... Actually, what are the rules for championship position? What are the championship scoring things here? Current rules. Long qualifying sessions... Unlimited pit crews. Points for the top 10. Okay, so it's 25 down. We can probably get a reasonable number of points the way that's going. The problem is, so can everybody else. And one lucky result isn't necessarily as good as a few consistent results in the top 5. So, in order to be the 6th best team, we have to score big occasionally, early on, or just be consistent enough to get into those top 5 teams. Both of which seems unlikely at this point in the season. Well, we'll see how we feel in a little bit. But the good news is we have a new test track almost built. And we've got a few upgrades that we can at least try and do. We can get some new parts started up. We are 9th. We have somewhat decent things going on there. But yeah, our original categorization was kind of useless if we're now in the 1200s. Oh dear. Well, stuff to work about next time. So, until then.